All right, Shalom. It's the brother Kaya from the GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another quick ride and talk. Prior to getting started, as I always do, I like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kagodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Akims that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole feedback and to those that plead to the body. And what a wonderful feeling it is, man, to almost have our prison sentence. All right, the release of our prison sentence, man. All right, captivity. You know, our jail time. You know, we have a release date, man. You know, and contrary to popular belief, the Israelites, starting with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, you are in prison, you are a slave, man. Alright? But the release date for all the Israelites is coming, man. Now some Israelites gonna get out of jail and then get killed, right? And some Israelites is gonna be released and they're gonna get their lives together, man. All right, because they prepared themselves while they was in jail, all right, for their post-prison sentence. You see, well, post-life after their prison sentence, you know, and then you had some people while they was in jail, they tarried, right? They played around, right? They didn't get a solid. They didn't make themselves to have a solid mindset, all right? Understanding their miscues and their mistakes what led them to get in jail, all right? They just didn't give a fuck, man, all right? They actually enjoyed their prison time, man, because they didn't learn a lesson while they was in prison, man, okay? Jail is for you to come out a better man and not to go back, all right? It's not for you to get out captivity or slavery. It's not for you to get out, all right, and then give no thought to why you was in it, all right? I have no respect for being put in prison and in jail, man. That's what the Lord did us, you see? But this is that acceptable year and time to where the Lord say, okay, give him his, you know, his release date. To him is the Israelites, all right? Give them particular ones their release date, all right? Some to actually, you know, to have life, get out and have life and have it more abundantly, all right, and learn and never do the things that they was locked up in. Some, all right, that didn't care about it, they're gonna get put to death. But this Isaiah 61:1, it says, the spirit of Yahweh, thy power is upon me, because Yahweh had anointed me to preach good tidings, which is the good news unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening to the prison to them that are bound. See, we have been bound by curses, all right, actual physical slavery, all right, being discontinued from our heritage, all right. But the Lord have seen mercy, man. So really, we've been freed when this truth hit the scene. That's when we actually got freed, man. All right, we was walking down our final days of captivity, pretty much, man. You see, that release day became what? Much more clearer, man. See, at the time, you know, when we didn't have Yahweh Yahushai, the word of the Lord in His name, we saw through a, you know, it was a dark glass, all right. But as this word have manifested, given light unto us, now we see clearly, all right. But we once saw as a dark glass, which is, say, let me get that right. All right, this is I think that's 1 Corinthians, about maybe 13 and 12. I could be wrong. Yeah, this 1 Corinthians 13 and 12. It says, for now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Not knowing part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known. All right, yeah. See, we have once saw through a glass darkly, man. All right. And now we see clearer. All right, we can see our family now. You know how when Jake about to get released, he looking for his children, if he have children, or his wife, or whoever that was that stuck with him while he was in jail, man. All right, and didn't forget about him. Okay, that's what we're looking for. You know, Yahweh Shai put us in jail. Yahweh put us in jail. All right, and he gonna send Yahweh Shai to get us out, man. What a wonderful day. All right, and we're aware of it. You know, we know we handcuffed. All right, we're apprehended. You know, but we don't continue to apprehend ourselves. Why put more fetters on us, man? All right, you put fetters on a slave or a servant, as it says on, you know, for E. You put fetters on a servant. We servants of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai, but we wasn't made to serve, man. All right. Okay. Let's get that. This Isaiah 14 and what 3. And it shall come to pass in that day the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear, from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. You see? You see? So we was made to serve, but ultimately we was never prisoners. We just had to go to jail for a time. You see, men, go to jail and do their bid, right? And they come home. But then you got men that go to jail and they never come home, man. They die in prison. And that's what Esau gonna do. At the end of his prison bed, all right, when he get old and decrepit, he's going, according to Obadiah, he's never gonna get out of jail, man. All right? We actually went to jail, but we actually have a release date. You can go to jail and they'll have 2059. You say we in 2022. We actually got a release date, man. Which, again, when you're in slavery and bondage, it feel like forever, man. It feel like the days are not getting closer, all right? But these days, the weeks, months, days, all right, they should go by fast for the elect's sake, man. All right? But again, this bondage that we in it's starting to feel different. The days and time is passing so fast till if you can relate, it don't feel like slavery no more, man. We know we're in slavery, right, physically, but it really don't feel like slavery no more. All right? They feel like something else, all right, that we can relate to this thing as it feel like something else. It's starting to feel like life, because we accept the things that come with it. We know what was coming with it, and we understand our turn, man. That the judge, our great judge, all right, ruled us, when he dropped the gavel on us, man. And now that we understand the history, why we back here, what we have to do to get free, how we need to appeal through Yahweh Shai as our mediator, lawyer, to that we got to make sure we praying unto him, he's supping with us correctly. And guess what? We have made ourselves free, man. All right? The truth has set us free. All right? Let me go back to this right quick. We no longer captives, man. We no longer brokenhearted either, man. We no longer sick, right? Because Yahweh Shai is that medicine of life. Ultimately, we got the word and we start to heal. We start to heal ourselves, man. All right? When we heard the word, going back to Ezekiel, the bones and the sinews start to form on us, man. You see? So it start to, we start to wisen up in our, while we was locked down, because it was a time when we was in slavery. We had that hard slavery, 23-1. That's what, Jake in jail. When you're in 23-1, that's hard labor in jail. You got 1 hour shit shower, slave. You got to do everything you need to do in 1 hour, man. Oh, how much we enjoy freedom once it's taken from us, man. Now we understand what our freedom is, man. All right? Let's see what this say right here. It's the opening of the prisons. I'm gonna get something else in that too.
Strong's H 6495.
Yep.
Bekach Koach. Bekach Koach.
It says
second entry. Koach.
Yeah.
Koach.
The opening of the prison. It says the opening of the eyes. Why? All right. Your eyes represent your what? Your la'ah, your heart, man. Your mind. It's to open your mind wide up, man. All right. Because there was no way to physically get you out of this. No matter how mad you got, Jake, how upset, how calm you would be. All right. Physicality couldn't get us through this one. We couldn't wiggle our way out of this slavery. Ultimately, it was prophesied, right, that we would go back into Egypt again. This time with ships, man. You know, and that's how we know we in that other slavery we was in, man. All right, back into Egypt. We ain't walk back into Egypt. The Lord destroyed the Egyptians after we got out of captivity. Remember, in the Red Sea. So what are you talking about? America is spiritually Egypt, man. You see? Which Egypt is bondage. All right, so we still in that bondage, man. So the only thing that let us out of this one is that God come and physically save every Israelite, all right, from the Egyptians. All right, the only way we get out of this one was that we have that what? We have that blood over our doorposts, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of our minds, man. All right? That's how we got to get out of there. We ultimately got to get out of here, having that word sealed in us. It says the opening of the eyes, man, which is the protection. It says, i.e., jail delivery, man. Delivered. You know? It says salvation for sin. Opening of the prisons. Let's see what it says. Got a jail delivery. That an opening of the eyes and ears. That's why I said, blessed are your eyes and ears, for they see. Right? For they understand and they know. They perceive and have conceived the things that needed, that was imperative for you to, you know, ultimately figure out your captivity, man. Which is important. All right? This is the only way we could have got free from this, man. All right? Was through the spirit of Yahushua. But this is, see. Yep. For those that are bound, right? That prison tied up, you know, with cords, yeah. And that's what he wanted to do, to see that tie harness, meaning to lock you up with cords, rare and late, right? To begin the battle, make the attack, to be in prison, bound to take prison. All right, yeah. Let me see if I can get that. You know, the whole goal is to cut the cords. Well, Isaiah 61:2, it says to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn, man. All right? Yeah. You know, Paul 8. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna get this to apprehend. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this Philippians 3:12, it says, not as though I had already attained, either were already perfect, but I follow after, if that I may apprehend that for which also I am apprehended for the Mashak Yahushai. See, we have to follow behind the word that we have been apprehended for Yahushai, man. All right? We got to forget our captivity. All right? The Lord said, I will make you to remember your captivity no more. All right? The only way to get over captivity is to forget it while you in it. You see? Because obviously you in it, but that's the bitterness of it. We remember it, but the Lord say, look, focus on the release date. You already focus and know you're in jail. Now you got to solidify yourself on your release date, man. All right? What you got to do to get up out of prison, man? It says, brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before, man. Yeah. When Jake, like, I go to jail, I ain't never looking back, man. Not Jake, get out here in the world. I'm about to go, Jake said, man, I'm about to go run the bag up. I'm about to go do this, go do that. Nah. All right, we about to run our sins down. We about to run up the law, statutes, and commandments, man. That's what we going through. We going to chase after righteousness, man. All right? And that's how you free yourself. Okay? Because there's a freedom inside. There's a free inside of freedom. Because see, freedom is just the state of being free. But you got to go all the way to the root word and actually get free. It says, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. It ain't say set. It's going to make you free, man. All right? So, yeah, that was pretty much it, man. You know, continue to break these manacles that the wicked have put on you, man. All right, and Satan. All right, and understand that though yet, you know, we have a salvation that awaits us, man. All right, and we gonna keep proclaiming that, man, because our people are bounded, all right, by lies, strongholds, deception. All right, but we get it. Since we the ones that get it, we still gotta preach it to our people, man, until they understand it and accept it, and you know, make way for their salvation. Because our Lord is coming, man. He's coming with a vengeance. Okay, to get those, all right, that you know have been put in jail. Because the same person that put us in jail got the keys to the prison. So you got to remember that. Unless he opened the prison up, we won't get out. Unless the Lord went back and sent back the comforter to us, we wouldn't have never got out of prison, man. But he had to go so that we can what? Be free. He had to put himself in jail, all right? Do his bid, right? Come out of that jail by way of what? Being resurrected from the dead, all right? And went what? Going back into the right side of the Father, so that what? We can also do our bid and do what? And meet him in the air, man. All right. So that was the point, you know, in Abaratazah. It was edifying, man. I released it here, Akim. All right, rejoice at heart. So with that, you know, until the next time, I'm gonna say shalom.